So Lucas, we're back, and before we continue game, I just thought we should go have a look at something. Because I was exploring this main screen here, and just something tickled me a little bit.
Oh so my god, no. Oh my god.
Yeah, remember this. First things first, Star Wars The Force Unleashed, that's gone now, because technically I own it. But that was listed at $11.99.
Oh.
$11.99 for the game, one extra costume, £2.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that, but and then like, oh look, a lightsaber, Lucas, £4. £3.
Oh my god.
For a black lightsaber, even though there's already one in the game. And then there's 2 DLC missions. And they're 1 mission each, which is like an hour extra of gameplay, each priced at $6.75, or roughly half the cost of the entire video game itself. But so the first one is the search for Luke Skywalker, and that's where you fight Luke Skywalker.
Yeah.
And the next one, Lucas, artoo-detoo and C3PO. Have you ever seen them spelled like that?
What? What?
Like, that has to be a thing inside like Star Wars canon that I'm just not aware of. I've never seen those two spelled like that.
I've always seen it like, you know, capital R, the number 2, dash, the capital D, the number 2.
I've sometimes seen C3PO called 3PO when they spell it like that, but I've never seen R2-D2 written phonetically.
That sounds like a kid's weird character in a TV show, like R2-D2.
Yeah, I just thought that was worth noting, because like, that is really strange, and I've never seen that. But if anyone in the comments wants to let me know, like, is that a thing in the comics or the books or something? Where people
that's the thing is, me and Carl are fans of Star Wars, but more casual Star Wars fans.
Yeah, speaking of casual Star Wars fans,
yeah,
let's continue this game. Fuck yeah. Oh, the lightsaber throw is so lame.
Because that's the thing is, you can't call yourself like a big fan of Star Wars unless you've apparently read like everything.
There's so much extended universe material.
Yeah.
It's impossible. Even George Lucas couldn't follow it all. But
so even though I've played a lot of Star Wars games and read some Star Wars stuff and done a bit of extended universe things, I can't do anything but say, I guess I'm a casual fan, because otherwise people will come for me, Carl. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Hitman, Agent 47. Do you remember as well when I landed on the big mushroom?
Yeah.
I want to try and do that again, because that was really fun.
Oh. It seems like there should be a secret down here. And just ragdoll away.
I want to do it again, because that's really funny.
It looks like there should be a like secret there, a hologram.
There's obviously like a kill barrier there.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what's the exact term for it, but like in most games, like where you go out of bounds, they have like a barrier where your character instantly dies. So you can't get
there's
out
just
of
like an invisible wall of if you go past here, you die.
But it's just the Nico Bellic tech of just stumbling backwards because like his model's just been told to fall over. I'm glad we found that, Lucas. I'm glad we found that. I think I'm going to need 1 second to just get used to the buttons again.
Yeah, sure.
It's been a week, because I think there's a combo that we found out last time we were playing. This one here. So folks at home, look at this combo right here. This is very obvious. This is what is known in character action games as a launcher. So if you've been watching the Devil May Cry playthrough, or you've watched like, I guess any of the other playthroughs you've done of character action games, like Spider-Man has a launcher. You hold square. And the idea is you launch your opponent into the air, and then you follow them up. And in this game, you do have air combos and all sorts of cool shit you can do.
Yes.
The thing is that in most games, your air launcher is generally cancelable by some kind of action. Usually jump, so you can follow your opponent into the air. But folks at home, I'm going to do that launcher move, and I'm going to mash jump as hard as I can and as fast as I can after doing it. Look at how long it takes my character to jump into the air. That is how long it takes me to jump.
Oh my god.
That's like a good 3 seconds.
That's really long.
Yeah, and that's why this is not a good character action game, because like you think in Devil May Cry, the instant you hit your opponent, you can immediately leap into the air and keep the combo going.
Yep.
Like it is part of the appeal of those games is that you can like cancel almost every animation, and it makes like in like Devil May Cry 5, for example, like I do not use Cavalieri because so many of its moves cannot be cancelled, so it's not worth it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But yeah, even like cancelling into a dash or something, and yeah, that's why this is not a good character action game. But so
obviously, if you cancel it or half cancel it into the dash, then you're dashing away from the character you want to be fighting. So
yeah, But let's just try it against this enemy type here.
I sense them. They're
Look,
strong
oh,
in the
he doesn't go into the
force.
air because the AI, like all the physics are like not great. Because I've heard like people like, well, what is the difference between like good character action and bad character action? I think that right there is a really good example.
That probably is, yeah.
For bad character action because you can't cancel.
Oh,
that
there's
animation.
the first one, Carl.
Hell yeah! I like how they're introducing this enemy type after we've already killed 2 of them.
Records would indicate.
My Jedi's hand is at work.
So
And
have you
this
ever-
is kind of the shtick for every level, isn't it?
A new enemy type to fight, yeah, but none of them are fun.
But each one is, it's probably got something to do with a Jedi.
To be fair, my mission is just killing Jedi, so
Yeah.
it makes sense that Jedi are on the planet that I'm going to. Ting! So let's try that move again. Now we're on like solid ground. And each enemy has like a weird gimmick.
Oh, God.
Ah! 1, 2, 3. Can you see it just doesn't work?
Yeah.
But you can tell that the idea behind it is that you're supposed to launch the enemy into the air, so you can go like, hoo, hoo, hoo. And if you look at like the move list that we have, there are a whole bunch of moves that are like, oh yeah, do an air combo. But you never have an opportunity to do that. I love it.
Oh, God.
So those do not look nice. They look so fucking weird. Ah! Lucas, look at it. Ah, laser it. Ah, there we go. It's alright. Just, what do you do? God, this game's so fun. It's like, do you know what they say? It's flawed, but it's fun.
Oh, yeah, very flawed.
But like, I remember at the end of the last recording session, I was just practicing that new move and went, that is diabolical. Like that, the inability to cancel that move means it is completely useless in combat.
Yeah. So, Carl, it does say, like, with my big cheats,
Yes.
that just the 4 holocrons are all in the cutscene.
Oh, well, in which case, they're all just on my way around this place.
Okay, no, one of them is drop down from your first starting position, run around the
Okay.
lowest level.
So we might as well just start from the bottom, aren't we? Oh, Lucas,
Yeah,
you
so
ready?
jump down to the bottom and then
Oh!
just work your way up, and you'll find them all.
Please stop doing this.
Oh, God.
Oh, Lucas, they have shields.
Oh, I see, yeah.
That's
That's
the gimmick.
their
for this level.
gimmick, then.
They're just not as fun to fight as stormtroopers. Ah, he got me.
That is the weird thing about this game is no enemy is as fun to fight as stormtroopers are.
And the only reason the stormtroopers are fun to fight is because they don't defend themselves. Every single new enemy introduced that has the ability to defend itself is not like I can't jump up.
No.
He's in the air, but I have no ability to jump up and get him. So jump down, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Aha.
There we go.
God, 10,000.
And that's the weird thing is
10,000.
this game is most it's most fun when it just becomes a playground and a playbox for you to just dick around with your powers.
Which is why we're playing on easy mode, because on the harder modes, it's not fun.
No.
Because like stuff like this, all it does is take like half your health off in one hit. Oh, Lucas, look at this. Whoa. Oh, like we try and jump up and get. I
They
can't.
barely go into the air anyway.
Like if it just kept, if it suspended them in the air for like a good 10 seconds,
Yeah.
that'd be one thing. But it only
By the
works.
time you can jump, they've dropped back down.
I'm gonna try and land it. Oh, and I can't because he's like hitting me out of that animation every time.
See?
It's so bad.
He's
So-
hit the floor before, like, just fuck it, full spot you.
So there's no incentive not to just push everyone off the edge, which is
Yeah.
super fun. It never stops being hilarious, which is why I'm going to go. It's never not fun. I'm going to do it every time. Yeah, let's go. What is it? Please be unlimited power. Oh, damage increased.
So, the most useless one there.
Yeah, because all I'm going to be using is force powers, which killed everything in one hit. Anyway. We got anything cool? You know what?
More
Force
force
points. Lucas. Oh, he blocked me. How do you block a lightsaber? What is this made out of?
It's made out of plants, but then it's going to be that whole... Oh, but the Jedi has been empowering all of their weapons
Yeah.
all along.
Oh, Lucas, the last one. Oh! And that makes up for it. I know that I if you've watched this channel, you know I love my character action games. I would much rather have this game be the physics sandbox that it is than a bad character action game because
Exactly.
it's so much fun to just throw enemies off the edge. It is always hilarious to just do that shit. I've never not once done that. Like, you hear me make the noise every time I do it. I go, oh, because it's so funny.
It is, yeah. Oh, no!
It's because he just
Just the
fell.
drunken stumble.
Oh, Lucas. Oh, have you noticed though, like every time I try and do that, they hit me out of it.
Yeah.
Literally every single time.
Every time you do more than, what, 2 swings?
Yeah, every time
been
it
hit out.
is without fail, they've hit me out of it every time. Meaning that move is literally useless. Oh! Lucas, worth it.
He wanted it.
Why is the plant conducting electricity?
I don't know, Carl.
I love this shit.
These fucking stupid little things, though.
To like make the platforming more difficult.
Oh,
Like, they exist just to make
piss
the
you off.
platforming a ball ache. I do like though how loose they are with the double jump and stuff.
yeah.
I'm not sure if we've talked about that, but you get so much time to do the double jump and to dash afterwards, which actually does make the platforming very not easy, but it makes it a lot more forgiving.
It is
Oh,
forgiving,
perfect.
but it is also quite bad.
It's nice in early
Like,
game.
it's forgiving to make up for the fact that it's really quite terrible platforming.
Yeah. Like, the thing is, it's not terrible platforming, it's just limited. I say getting knocked off the edge by an explosive thing that I hit by accident. But like, you do have this really nice big double jump, and your double jump is a very, very good double jump. As double jumps go, this is up there with like the air hike in terms of the amount of height and control. Because I think control is the important thing.
It is,
That is
yeah.
often. So the other guy had a game with a double jump, but it always sends you either in a set direction or a specific arc.
Well, obviously, this is not me insulting the game because the game is built around it, but like the Mega Man jump, where you get very little control over it once you, like when you've left the air.
So you only can go in a set direction, which is fine for that game, but I feel it just makes platforming more difficult than it necessarily
And
needs
that's
to be.
the point of Mega Man, is to be a difficult game and be very precise.
But when I can do shit like this, and then dash back on, and then make my way back in, I have the ability to make up for... Yes! Unstable red lightsaber crystal, Kylo Ren! Lucas with Kylo Ren now. You know as well if this was a new game, you'd have all that bullshit in. You'd have like
Yeah.
Kylo Ren's lightsaber and all that bollocks.
Oh yeah, you totally would.
Yes! Kylo Ren.
And I want to say, by the way,
Oh shit, wrong way. Damn it.
when we were talking about the price of the DLCs and that, I don't think the DLCs were awfully priced, apart from like the lightsaber maybe.
You've like £4.
The issue being that when the game drops in price digitally, they don't alter the price of the DLCs accordingly.
They never do now, but they will on occasion release like, oh, an ultimate version of the game that includes all the DLC, which is fine, but like for this game, there's no way for me to get that DLC without paying more than the game is worth, according to the people selling it.
Well, yeah, I was replaying the Mass Effect trilogy before the like remaster got announced,
Yeah.
and even on sale, I think it was like a 50% off sale or something that EA did for all the DLC. I spent triple the amount on all the DLC than I did the games, because each DLC pack was like £5 to £10.
Yeah. Can you see where I'm supposed to be going here? Or is this just like where I get my bonus and I'm supposed to
I think
like,
that
just
might have
keep
been
going?
a bonus.
Just keep going around the normal way and go through this bit here? Oh, of course. Silly, what a silly sausage I am.
Okay, yeah.
So that was just go get the holocron. So not like a necessarily difficult.
I don't know if
Like
we picked up
platforming
3 or
puzzle.
4, but fuck it, we
I got
might
4.
have missed one.
I got all 4.
You
So I
got
started
4.
at the bottom.
These aliens might be well trained, but if you could identify and eliminate the leader of each group, you might be able to demoralize the rest.
So he like just applies a passive buff to them.
Yeah.
So they are introducing like new like concepts for like battles each time. But the more extra layers they add to the combat, the less fun it becomes. Because the actual combat itself is super fucking limited.
Yeah.
Like, when you, like, oh, I can swing my lightsaber and then just this guy is programmed to block it every time. Why would I not just go like this?
Yeah.
Like, there's no incentive not to just constantly just do this.
Oh, and bounce against the weird rubbery plants.
And something I think they missed, because we saw it in that very first
So
level.
go
didn't we,
down
right?
that way, Carl.
Like the vertical slice we
The
talked
other
about. No, I'm just going to, like...
Oh, right, yeah. I thought they were all dead. Oh, God.
Right, we talked about like the vertical slice where they had like the laser cannon that can move around the force.
Yeah.
Imagine on like a level like this where this thing here, you could throw enemies into it and they get eaten.
Yeah, it was like a weird Venus flytrap that you could manipulate or whatever.
And then you had like incentive to like, you know, play around with the force.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like maybe in
They
an
did
early
miss
draft
a bit
of
of
the
a
game,
trick with that.
like
Oh!
not fuck you, right? Because they have it in the very first game. Like the very first level, you have the ability to like proper level.
Yeah.
Not the Darth Vader one, but you have the like. There's all those fun things like they have, like the disintegration walls and other stuff you could throw enemies into.
And again, that's why I think looking at it from a
All the
different
budget.
perspective is it's probably just that was the level that they showed off and built the vertical slice for, and that
And that's
got
what
all
the
the
demo
effort.
is.
One
But
sec.
you could see stuff like here. Wouldn't it be cool if like those things there, you could throw enemies into them and they got eaten?
Yeah.
Or like gaps on the floor. But most of the time you're fighting it is just
I think
throw them off the
we've
edge.
gone past some holograms, maybe.
Have we? Okay, I can head back. It's not like anyone can stop me. I'm
The
fucking
guides
apprentice.
are not great for this because it's
I'm
quite
the
an old
apprentice. I
game.
do what I want. Well. Because that's where I came from.
That's where you came from, right? Okay.
Yeah, so I escaped and I went right, and then I found the holocron over there, and now I'm just getting.
Yeah, so it's left from the zone's exit and find a path that isn't displayed on the minimap.
On the minimap. Where's my minimap?
And then the third one is inside. It's on your top left.
Oh, I see, yeah.
And then a hidden one inside one of the Sarlacc nails near the zone exit.
Near the zone exit. So where I've just come in.
So maybe, yeah, I think it's saying there's one to the left of this area.
Okay, so I'll
I
keep
think
an
there
eye
might
out.
be a route down here somewhere.
Yeah, I see it. Can we go underground? No. I was thinking, like, is there a way to
Oh
like,
no,
sneak
that's
underground?
just a shiny object, Carl.
Oh, look at all this cool shit. This should be like, he said, you should be like Venus flytraps, and you should be able to like grab enemies and throw them into it. Or they should have like stuff, like, do you know those poison things? You should be able to throw enemies into them.
Well, we were talking about at some point recently Bulletstorm,
Yeah, with all
and this
like, the
should
cool
be
shit.
kind of the melee combat version of it, where you
What,
just
that
have
game
a
Wild
bunch of
Nine?
shit in the environment where you can interact with it and throw enemies into it.
Like, they have stuff like that, right?
Like
the
that,
weird-
yeah.
But they don't have enough of it. Like, this thing here, I should be able to, like, grab it and, like, you hold it as it's firing poison.
And shoot
fight-
it at the other people, yeah.
Because there's no incentive to do anything other than just this. Because it is the easiest way to end every single combat encounter. Oh my god, the amount
Just
of shit on
force push them all,
screen.
Carl. Just force push them all.
But it doesn't do as much damage just grabbing them.
That's true.
There he is. Lucas, unlimited energy. Now I can do
there
it.
we go. So you have
Oh.
to find that guy. There we go. There he is in the middle.
Do you know what I love, though? I love getting stun locked.
There
go.
we go, yeah.
The Felucian Warriors. Oh my god, Lucas, like, imagine if this was on a harder difficulty. Like, imagine for a second.
I apologise about my little cough today, man.
He's got a little cough. Oh, he's got the Rona.
I really hope not.
I hope not to.
That's the worst thing, isn't it? Imagine right now getting it where, oh, it's coming up to Christmas, and like you can see a couple of people in your family.
Ah, Lucas, they kicked me into the poison. Let's see if enemies die when they're in here. Oops. Let's see. Yeah, they do. So they die
Oh,
if the
yeah.
enemy come in here. So that's like a tactic, but when they die, the instant they're thrown against the ground anyway. Either way, I don't want their families to be able to find the corpses to bury. Just...
So I
you
think
said
it's
go
down
left,
that
yeah?
way.
It says, yeah, go left on the place that's not on the map.
Yeah, there we go.
I see. Look at this giant cool mushroom thing. Yeah, what do we get? Give me something cool. Compressed gold lightsaber stuff.
Ooh.
That sounds awesome. Oh. Just, what are they supposed to? It's so much easier to just end combat with this.
Yeah. And I guess the Sarlacc nails are those things.
Yeah. Ah. Like, the only other ability that is useful is the one of, like, empowering your lightsaber with lightning, because it just stuns them without,
That is a good one, yeah.
like, that just, they're programmed to just block your attack after one swing. Oh, I think these just spawn infinitely, so I'm just going to
think
go
so.
ahead.
Well, we're missing a holocron, Carl.
Oh, there's another one that I missed.
Yeah,
Whereabouts?
in one of the Sarlacc nails.
In one of the Sarlacc nails.
It
so,
said near the exit as well.
near the exit, so take these things down. Have a quick look around here, why not? Oh, wow. I love this. I love this dash. That's like not a bad dash. Like, look, you get a lot of distance off that dash. Like, what chance? Why are they even trying to fight me?
Oh my god.
That's what you want. Look at it. Oh, there it is.
Yeah,
see it.
there we go.
Oh, for fuck's sake. God damn it.
These little pimples on the ground are really fucking annoying.
Right. There we go. Do you know what? I don't mind it being hidden there.
No,
That's
alright.
a good place to hide it.
And the fact that it still had a bit of a glow to it, so you
could tell, oh, there's something there. And it encourages you, tear apart the environment with your force powers, but, oh yeah. Why? Like, Lucas, at that point, why would I not just do it to every enemy?
Yeah.
That's the question I ask of. It's so much easier than anything else.
Oh, the next one's just there, Carl.
Yeah. Force combo sphere, sweet.
Oh, Queen. Queen? Sweet.
Queen.
Queen.
What's this thing?
What does Queen mean, Carl?
It's just a giant snail.
Oh, you fucked it up, Carl.
Like, why couldn't let me feed something to the snail?
Yeah,
Have you ever played
yeah.
the Punisher PS2 game?
No, but
Where
I
you
heard
have,
you
like-
talk about it.
Where you have like unique kills on every level, and you have stuff like you walk into an area and it's like, oh, here's like you are in a chop shop. So it was like, oh, you could throw people into like chroming machines. And
Yeah,
there's, like,
you
heavy
said there
machine-
was basically just contextual torture scenes everywhere.
Yeah, and extra special like Punisher kills on every bit of the level. It's like maybe not
So a
have
bit
like
like
no,
Mad World.
Yes, like maybe not have that to that level in this game, but at the same time, just let me do cool things with the Force. Besides, like pushing people is very funny, admittedly.
Records indicate that you are approaching
Oh, look at this gold guy. Bye. Like he trained for like 1,000 years. Like Shaq T's been training him so much, and then just like the apprentice comes in and is like, "But did you ever learn to counter this?"
Yeah, did you ever learn to just not get thrown off the edge immediately? The answer is, Carl, no, they didn't.
It's the only reason the Jedi are actually any good, because they can stop me doing that.
Yeah.
It's the only reason the Jedi stand a chance is because they can't stop me going, wow. So I've got a load of upgrades. So Force powers. So I can't get any of these yet, but I believe I have a few combo spheres. It's like, look, you've got all this stuff that you can do in the air, look. An aerial but Lucas, why would I ever do aerial attacks?
I don't know.
Ever. There's no incentive to ever do them, look. While locked onto your enemy, you leap into the air and dash towards them with your lightsaber. Like, why? Why does that matter? Why would you ever fight an enemy in the air? Oh, the Sith Smash. So I want to get that because that gives me 4 moves. That gives me
pretty good, yeah.
That gives me 4 new combos, and I've got Force talents, which I can't upgrade yet. And I contend, I've said it a couple episodes ago, but you have more combat potential and things you can do in this game than you do in Fallen Order. They're not great,
No,
but at least you have the ability to do shit like this,
Yeah, yeah.
which looks super fucking cool.
No, where's
And it
just the
always
baseball swing in Fallen Order?
Oh, man, what, you mean this one? Oh, where you put the Force power behind your swing, and it looks so awesome. Oh, is that a Rancor?
It is.
Yeah, the Rancor! Why didn't Luke Skywalker do this? God, the Rancor's so cool.
So it says, in the fight with the Rancor, check out the junk in the middle for a foothold to be able to get to the hologram.
Well, I'm going to kill the Rancor first. There's one here as well, so let's grab that. But I love that one of your missions is just fight the Rancor, and it gets absolutely no play at all.
Yeah.
Because there's no Lucas beat the Rancor. So what have we got? Damaging Lucas, the Rancor is mine. Rancor, what do you do?
Oh my god, you did so much damage to it.
Lucas the Rancor. Let's
Oh.
Lucas. Damage increased and this lightsaber combo. Oh my god. What do you got? Ting. I hate that they block everything. It pisses me off. Fuck you.
That means you have to get a little bit